So guys, welcome to our channel once again. In today's video, on our JAMB Government exam revision series, where we release 20 JAMB repeated questions to answer on the topic basic concepts of government. So in short, stay till the end of this video, as this is a very important one. So let's go ahead and start with the first question here. It says, political power is naked force when it is exercised without A. Governmental legitimacy, B. State apparatus, C. Sovereignty, D. Set objectives. So guys, the answer to this question is option A here. That's governmental legitimacy. So let's continue with the next question, guys. So over here is question number 2. It says, the recognition and general acceptance of the right to rule in the country based on laid down regulations is known as A. Constitutional authority, B. Sovereign authority, C. Legitimate authority, D. Traditional authority. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here. That's legitimate authority. And that's it for this question. So let's head on to the next question, guys. So here's question number 3. It says, in a democratic system, A. Electoral college is always necessary. B. Legal sovereignty shouldn't be unquestionable. C. Minority vote but majority rule. D. Majority votes. So guys, the answer to this question is option B here. Legal sovereignty shouldn't be unquestionable. So let's head on to the next question, guys. And here is question number 4. It says, a human community that is usually cohesive and homogeneous is A. Clan, B. Nation, C. Kinship, D. State. So guys, the answer to this question is option B here. That's a nation. So that's it for this question. Let's consider the next question, guys. So here is question number 5. It says, what subject is this? So guys, this is obviously government, and that's option A here. So let's head on to the next, guys. So we have question number 6 here. It says, an attribute that makes a state to be recognized as independent is A. Population, B. Sovereignty, C. Government, D. Territory. So guys, the answer to this question is sovereignty. That's option B. So let's consider the next question, guys. We have here question number 7. It says, authority refers to the A. Might to secure compliance from others with a given social setting. B. Mandates to exercise power over others. C. Power to exercise might over others' behavior. D. Ability to compel others to act in a particular way. So guys, the answer to this question is option B here. That's the mandate to exercise power over others. And that's it for this question. So let's head on to the next question, guys. So here question number 8 says, the area from which one or more members or representatives are selected in public offices is called the electoral A. Constituency, B. College, C. District, D. Award. So guys, the answer to this question is option A. That's constituency. So let's continue with the next question, guys. Here's question number 9. It says, a political authority which exercises sovereign power over a specific geographical area is termed a state, B, Leviathan, C, nation, D, dominion. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, that's state. So let's head on to the next question, guys. Alright, so guys, this is question number 10 of 20. It says, in a democratic system, A, electoral college is always necessary. B, local sovereignty shouldn't be unquestionable. C, majority vote. D, minority vote but majority rule. So guys, the answer to this question here is option C, that's majority vote. And that's it for this question. So let's go on to the next question, guys. So the next question we have here is question number 11. It says, the necessary attributes of a state are A, resources, population, sovereignty and government. B, sovereignty, police, army and immigration. C, definite territory, population, sovereignty and government. D, police, army, sovereignty and custom. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here, definite territory, population, sovereignty and government. And that's it for this question. So let's head on to the next question, guys. So over here is question number 12. It says, the most important aspect of political participation in a democracy is A, voting in elections. B, attending political rallies. C, registration with a political party. D, the observance of electoral processes. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, and that's voting in elections. So let's head on to the next question, guys. So guys, here is question number 13. It says, the process of taking part in a political and public affairs can be termed political. A, socialization. B, participation. C, recognition. D, culture. So guys, the answer to this question is option B here, that's political participation. That's it for this question. So let's head on to the next question, guys. So the next question we have here is question number 14. It says, election as a political process is significant because it A, facilitates the recall process. B, is associated with campaigns for public office. C, facilitates constitutional change of government. D, enables citizens to vote. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here. It facilitates constitutional change of government. And that's it for this question. So let's head on to the next question, guys. So guys, we have here question number 15. It says, political behavior is governed by A, political ideology. B, political socialization. C, political economy. D, political culture. So guys, the answer to this question is option D, that's political culture. So let's head on to the next question, guys. And over here is question number 16. It says, the most distinguishing characteristic of the state is A, government. B, territory. C, sovereignty. And D, population. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here, that's sovereignty. So that's it for this question. Let's continue with the next question, guys. So here's question number 17. It says, the solidarity for self-governance system and liberty of Africans demonstrated by Africans and non-Africans in diaspora is termed A, neocolonialism. B, Pan-Africanism. C, nationalism. D, Afrocentrism. D. Afrocentrism. Afrocentrism. So that's it for this question. Option B is the answer to this question, Pan-Africanism. So let's head on to the next question, guys. Alright guys, over here is question number 18 of 20. It says, a political entity that possesses independence is A. State, B. Nation, C. Society, D. Community. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, that's a state. A political entity that possesses independence is a state. So guys, let's continue with the next question, guys. So we have question number 19 here. It says, one of the most essential characteristics of the state is A. The civil service, B. The rule of law, C. Sovereignty, D. Legitimacy. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here, that's sovereignty. And that's it for this question. So let's head on to the next question, guys. We have here question number 20 of 20. It says, a group of people who live together under a common law within a definite territory is A. State, B. Nation, C. Nation state, D. Community. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, that's a state. That's it for this question. So this show will end this video for today, guys. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not yet a subscriber. If you have any specific question regarding this video, you can drop your question on the comment section below and we'll be sure to give you a response. So finally, guys, we want to encourage you to join our YouTube channel community where we'll post major updates on JAMB examinations. You can join this channel community by hitting the join button below and we'll see you right there. Thank you once again for watching this video and see you on the next one.